It's a pretty rainy and grey start to the week here in Fortrose, but the weather's always lovely in the polytunnel. Let's see what's been happening.
With the daily updates, you can't make up, it's the Black Isle Correspondent. She lives in Fortrose and tells us what goes on. If your isolation causes desperation, try the Black Isle Correspondent. If you're feeling grumpy, you'll find some company here.
I need to broadcast a retraction. Last week on Monday morning, Dad and I came out to inspect the raised beds in the polytunnel and were delighted to announce that the spring onions had started to shoot. This was incorrect. The spring onions are closest to the path, the carrots are on the other side. What has started to sprout are the lettuces, and what a difference a week makes. Look at this. There's a whole row of bonny leaves right up the middle of the raised bed. You may also remember that Dad had put some garlic bulbs in water and roots and shoots had started to sprout. He transplanted them to some compost and topsoil in a plant pot last week and they are really coming along nicely. Look what bonny! Their next door neighbours are the salad leaves that were planted a couple of weeks ago and they're really blossoming. Making the most of pudding, there have been some melon seeds planted. No activity yet, but we'll see what'll happen. Still nothing happening avec les petits haricots. But the coriander is coming on in leaps and bounds. Basil? Still nothing.
No sign of any spring onions yet.
Nor courgettes. What was in this pot?
Beans of some sort.
No beans making their way up that stalk just yet. And this side of the polytunnel we have a beautifully riddled raised bed. Pleased with that?
Should have done it in that end as well.
But the lettuces are still coming along.
But no sign of spring onions or carrots.
But you've also planted carrots on this side. On this side we've got the flyaway carrots, and what?
Snowball.
Snowball what? Carrots or neeps?
Neeps.
Snowball, neeps, flyaway carrots. They've even got nice markers to show what's in there. On the other side, there's a lump of concrete.
That was your mum.
And a bone to mark where the things have been planted in lines.
That's your mother.
Well, they needed to be held down because there's
Tapes.
seed tapes. But still, this is very much a nature-nurture experiment happening here between the two raised beds, I think. That looks really bonny. Taking some online advice, Mum got some sunflower seeds out of the bird feed and has planted them. Still no growth yet, but looking forward to a wee competition when the weather hots up. Following some online advice, Dad has made a sort of makeshift polytunnel out of some bubble wrap for his chilli plants. There's still only one bold wee plant making its way out, but maybe this will encourage the rest of them. 1 week on, and look at the developments in the cucumber plant. That's surely going to have to get put into the polytunnel soon. Amazing. We've got to the end of the mixy up bird food cocktail. Better enjoy this today, lads. Down to rations. Aye, it's a slow kind of day here in Fortrose. Going to bring in some coal and logs, set the fire, put the kettle on, have a nice cup of tea, and think about what to do this afternoon. See you tomorrow.